So here we are.
Okay, so you go back to your listing again the same way. Click on the My MLS. You know, there's also another link down there. Look, scroll down more. And you can move those boxes around.
Already.
You see where it says My Listings in the middle? If you click in the middle, if you click on the gray area there, you could drag it up to the top more if you want. Yep, click it and drag it up. You put it where you want to see it more often for things that you use more often than other things.
Got it.
So yep, you can leave it there, and then now you'll be able to click right. You can just do one click right to My Active Listings, and then click on the MLS number again. Actually, it says it right there on this screen too.
Where?
If you go back, it's in two different places because it's there also. If you select the listing, so if you check the box on the left, then it says reverse prospect on that bottom menu there, but it's also on the listing. That same menu's on the listing when you open the listing. So it's right there. It says reverse prospecting.
I'm gonna grab something. This is important. Let me grab my paper.
Yeah, you should really do this like every week for your listings.
Yeah, this is an important.
And it's also where you can promote your open houses too to these agents. So you could send them all out an email about your open house this weekend. And I use the reverse prospecting emails for also sending when it's price reduction. So if I reduce the price on my listing, I'll go and get all the reverse prospecting email lists and send them out a notification that a home that their client has viewed has had a price reduction and with a link.
All these did what? Send it to their people?
Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm.
And no bite?
I know, right?
I got some lot of investors. One realtor, he was $307,720. Michael Data. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to click on the My Matrix button and go back to home. That's where you get all the email addresses for the reverse prospect. You could just copy and paste them there. But if you scroll down a little bit more to where the My Listings box is, you can move it up higher too if you wanted to. No, go back to it. Go back to the screen. Scroll down more. Yeah. You see where it says My Hit Counters in the middle of that box? Yep. Click on that. So you only have one listing, so it's a number 1 there. If you had more listings, it would say the bigger number there, but those are the hit counters. So now click on your list. Well, you don't have to click on your listing. You can just look at it. I can't really, let me zoom in my screen. Okay. So when you look at this, you see the numbers that are in blue on the left, client portals.
Yeah.
To the right. I'm sorry. I think I might have said left, but if you look at the listing, the line of information about your listing, yep, right there. So client portals are like you have, or let's say I have as another agent, I have a client that I send MLS listings to, and they have their own portal on the MLS, right? On my account, because I send them listings. They have an account set up. That's their portal. So move your mouse a little bit. What does it say? 908? So there's 908 clients that are receiving this listing, that have been receiving this listing. They have a portal set up on the MLS with their agent, and there's 988 of them that received your listing in their email. 155 of them actually opened it up and viewed it. So a lot of clients don't open our emails at all, right? Like that happens. But then when they do open it, they might not click on your listing, you know, like they might not have done that. One client actually saved it as a favorite. So a client saw your listing in their email and clicked on it and said, hey, I'm saving this. And then the other choices that you have when you're on the client side is you could save it as a possibility, like a maybe, right? So you could save it as a favorite or maybe, or you can reject it too, is the other thing you could do. So nobody did it as a client possibility. Nobody said maybe to it. So auto emails, that's how many emails went out about it. It was 908 people, but 1,035 emails went out about it. Because sometimes they'll email it, you know, again the next day or whatever. In the previous 14 days, there's 22 views. Agents published it. So that's publishing it to like their website and things like that. A lot of people have IDX integration. Where it goes to different websites. And then 31 agents rejected it. I'm not really sure exactly what would cause that. It just didn't go through to their site. And then agent IDX is 0. So that would be like a feature on a different website, which pretty much everybody always only features their own listing. So it makes sense that that's 0. And then agent views are 549. So agents, like how you look at houses on the MLS, we all look at houses on the MLS, 549 agents opened it up and viewed it. So you can click on any of these blue numbers. So let's click on the 908. So this is a nice chart that you could send to your client when you're doing the weekly updates.
Mm-hmm.
And it's showing the views. It really shows with really great imagery how important the first couple days on market are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because right when we put it on the market, it spiked up super high to the highest it's ever been, and then it's slowly been down lower. These are the views. So right away it went up to about 23 views on June 3rd or 4th, June 3rd. And then it's slowly been going down to smaller views. This is the past 4 weeks, which is fine because it hasn't been on the market that long. Now you can, the same numbers that were there that I told you to click on, you can also just change it here. So you can click on show agent views. And that's the portal views with the agent views. So that's another great graph you could share. You could click on IDX too and add that one to it. That's where it's on published on websites.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
There's no IDX views because that was 0. So that's just down there at the bottom. Okay, so you can email this. You could save it as a screenshot. You could send it to your clients and show them what's going on.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then click on the agent views, the 549. Let me see if that's just the map or if that takes you to the list. Yeah, that's just the map. So then to see the list of those agents, those 549 agents, you have to go back to the reverse prospecting button that we did before. So you go back to the listing either way on clicking my matrix or clicking that direct link, and then reverse prospecting is right there. So I usually just put my mouse over that first agent's name and then copy and paste all of that into a spreadsheet and then remove the fields that I don't want. And then copy and paste all those email addresses into an email. Make sure you blind copy them because nobody likes to receive a bulk email from, with all the agents' names attached, even though all these are on the MLS and we can all see them. So it's stupid when people get mad, but that's how people are sometimes. So you would copy and paste all those emails and you can send them out an email today, tomorrow, saying, a house that you have saved on the MLS is having an open house this weekend. Please join us or send your clients. Here's the date and time, and you can attach the listing to it, or you can attach a picture and write out the description, whatever it is. Do you know how to attach your listing to things to share it? Okay, so go back. You probably just press the back button.
Did you send me that Excel sheet? With this, I know you said when we mention it, you'll send it to me and I can personalize it.
The email or the spreadsheet?
The spreadsheet.
For what? I'm not sure.
For the reverse prospecting, to show me how you do it, and then I can just personalize it.
Yeah, what I sent you was what I send to reverse prospecting, what I send to these people. So it's not a spreadsheet, it's an email of what I send to them. So yep, I think I sent it to you. If you don't have it, then let me know and I'll resend it. So go back here.
To where?
Just press back one time. Okay, and then click on the MLS number to go to the listing. And then down at that bottom menu, right in the middle, it says share. The bottom menu where the edit was, remember? Yep, the middle of it says share. So that gives you a URL, a direct link to this listing. So you could copy that and paste it in an email. You could paste it on social media sites. If you're on your phone, you could text it. It's a direct link to share this listing.
Okay.
If you want to email it, then you could just click on email and it'll email the full listing and give you stuff to write in and stuff. But if you want a link to share it, so this is what I would put in the reverse prospecting email. Copy that link, and then you send them all those agents an email with that link so they know which listing you're talking about, right? And then also so that they can have all the information to share with their clients. So do reverse prospecting email whenever you have an open house to promote. Also do it when you have a price reduction. And then if you've just been on the market for a while and you want to just kind of promote it again, you could do it at that time too.
Oh, wow. That's a great piece of tool there.
Yep. And the hit counters are really cool too, because it's good information to share with your clients. And it's good information to share at a listing appointment too. So you could show people like the price, the initial price is so important because that's when the most people are going to see it. It's when it first goes on the market. And then it dies down, no matter whether it's good or bad.
Yep. Move on.
Yeah. Whether it's priced good or bad, it doesn't matter.
The hit counters, that's the same thing?
As what?
Reverse prospecting?
Essentially, it's the same thing because it is reverse prospecting your listing. But when you click on reverse prospecting on here, it'll show you the list of emails of agents. It'll show you the list of agents and their email addresses and broker and stuff. And when you click on hit counter, it'll show you a total number of clients that have viewed it, agents that have viewed it, and give you those bar graphs, those charts that you can use for your weekly follow-ups with your listings.